Hello everybody, this is Alyssa from Ink Arts and Crafts, and today we have a quick and simple video for you guys today. So today I am unboxing this. I'm excited to break into it and see the goods, but this is the Christmas in July box from KC Ventures, and I'll have their website linked below. There are still some of these in stock, so if you like what you're seeing, I highly recommend you go purchase the box from KC Ventures through their link down below before they sell out. But this is super cute. I took it out of the big outer box, but have left it in this box. We're going to break into it. And this is kind of one of the collaboration boxes between a few different small shops. So we're going to take a look and see what is in here. So first up, like I said, this is Christmas in July theme. So first up, we are going to have a cover minder from the lovely Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans. Apologize for the noise. And I love her cover minders, and I think that is ridiculously cute. There we go. Get it in focus for you all. Let me go ahead and there we are. That way we can kind of bring it up and see it more close up. Okay. Look how cute he is. I love the fact that he's like, you know, chilling. Because to me, you know, Christmas is, you know, Hawaii Christmas, which is usually beachy Christmas. So I am loving him. He's adorable. And here is her business card, in case you were wondering. Shire Shenanigans. There's her information there for Shire Shenanigans. Next up, there is J&L's Crafty Creations. So they are going to be the ones that I think, yep, they have some of the putty. These are scented static zippers. I thought this was going to be putty. Scented static zappers. There we go. So these I think are, you know, like the little anti-static sheets that, yep. So they're like, you know, dryer sheets with some scenting or whatever they want to make it out of. Ooh, I love the smell though. I think this is pina colada. So it'll be interesting to try it out. So that's a sample of them. They are pina colada. So that's exciting. And then in here we also have, we'll look at the pen in a minute. So next up, we have some release papers, and these are from Bee's Crafty Corners. These are Christmas in July. Look how many of them you have in there. That's quite a few. I think that's perfect for people that love them or that love release papers. This is also here is their information. I'm covering up the code. If you want a 15% off code, then I recommend you purchase. But anyways, they are Canadian shops, and I think that is super awesome to have some Canadian small shops, especially since our Canadian friends have to spend so much for shipping to the States. But here are their release papers, and there's a good chunk of them in here. I'm going to open up the release paper package so that way I can pull one out for you guys so you guys can see it. Okay, so these are nice, thick release papers. That is fantastic. I don't know if they're double-sided or not. I would recommend not putting this side down. I would just put this smooth side down, but look how cute those are. So Christmas in July release papers, which again, I'm not a release paper person, but there were enough other goodies in here. I will find somebody that loves release papers for these. Next up, we have this tray, and I love how they're themed with this cute image here. So this is a KC Ventures tray. I'm intrigued because I have never used a KC Ventures tray before. So I'm really intrigued by this tray and to see if it's something that I like because of the way that you hold it. So we will see. So here is their information. KC Ventures Co., home of the Ergos. There's the website right there, kcventuresco.com. And here is their information. And it looks like they are going to be, and they're the ones that came up with the box. So I'm somebody that holds it with my left hand. So I'm kind of intrigued by it. So I don't know that I would hold it that way. So I think that's going to be one of the challenges for me. I do not hold my tray in my, but I wonder, or are you supposed to hold it like that? I think you're supposed to hold it like that. But anyways, I'll have to play around with it and see because I always hold it this way, which is kind of like a backwards way. But I think you're supposed to hold it this way. But I'm intrigued by how you're supposed to hold it. And I think it's supposed to be like a hold, like that would be something I could see holding it like. But I don't know. I'll have to play around with it. But it's super cute. And it's definitely made well. They have the slide stop for the spout. They have the lid. They have your slats and everything. And it's nice and thick. Like, look how sturdy that is. You're not going to have to worry about that breaking at all. I'll actually look at it to pop it back in. So, cute tray. And it's an interesting design. Again, like I said, I think it's supposed to be like this, and I think you can choose right-handed or left-handed for how you're supposed to hold it. But again, I have to look into it and see, because I don't use trays the way you're supposed to. I hold them this way, which for me would be more of a holding it like this. Anyways, so we'll have to play around with it and see, but it's cute nonetheless. It's cute. Oh, look, they even included, you know, like a little lei for you as well. In addition to that, we have this goodie box or goodie bag right here with treats and snackies, which has some Jolly Rancher gummies, minis. We have some Twizzlers. We have some stickers, some Christmassy stickers, so super cute. Oh, things falling on the floor. Here are our Christmassy themed stickers right there. Adorable. Oh, that's cute. Look at this little keychain. Happy Hole Days. Instead of the holidays, it's Happy Hole Days because he's a little donut. That's cute. And then we have some Starbursts. So some goodies in there. And it looks like a, oh, that's cute. A little ring. That's fun. So if you have kids that love like things like that, you can turn it on. And you can have a Christmassy ring to wear while you diamond paint. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, let me turn it off. Let me turn it off if I can figure out how to turn it off. Okay, I cannot figure out. Okay, it doesn't, this one doesn't want to turn off for me. Oh, I just had to like tell it to turn off and it turned off apparently. Anyways, next up, oh, these are one of those slappy hands, but this one is, looks like this one has, what is that one? Oh, it's a little Santa. Because there's his little beard, his hat, so it's a little Santa. I'm not going to take it out because it'll get cat hair on it. And then this is one of those, I think this is one of those like slap bracelets, I want to say. Yes, it's one of the slap bracelets. I don't want to smack myself, but yeah, there you go. So one of those little slap bracelets that were all the rage in the 90s when I was a kid. And then we have a sticker where you get to decorate your Christmas tree. Super cute. And then the last two items in here, so I'm going to slide that out of the way. So you get quite a bit in here. And I want to say that the price of this was only $99. So it was a good price for all of the goodies, considering you've got some, you have all of the goodies. You've got a cover minder, you've got a tray, you've got some release papers, you've got some putty. This is a Pina Colada Diamond Tack from J&L's. I was like, what? No. Okay. That was just padding. And we have some putty. Oh, that is cute. Look at that snowflake printed putty. And they've even got like drills on there. That is cute. You just want to make sure you don't get it in your stuff. Let me sniff it. Oh, Pina Colada as well. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, my mom called while I was filming, so I had to answer her phone call. But anyways, this is the Diamond Tack, so I will be intrigued to try that out. And then the last but not least, we have our Butterfly Effectwares pen. So I'm a sucker for a Butterfly Effectwares pen. I do particularly love their pens. I think they're fantastic. Here's a butterfly sticker. Here is their stuff. So they do drops on Saturdays. So it's Abby and John Lewis for Butterfly Effectwares. And here is their information if you're new to them and don't know. So this is their information there. And we're going to open it up and see what the pen looks like. So I think it's going to be like a beachy theme if I'm remembering from what it looked like. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my word. I love it. I love it. So you got the blues and it's like, and their pens are so comfortable for me. You got these deep blues and I love the white and blue, like foamy beach. And then the sand, right through there that it's got like static from the wrapper in it or from its packaging. So let me wipe that off so you guys don't see the lint and be like, that looks off. Much better now. Because I had like the dark lint from, which you can see some of it right there from how it was stored and shipped. But look how beautiful that pen is. I am a sucker for a Butterfly Effectwares pen. I do particularly love their mini pens. Those are probably my absolute favorite. But this is still, you know, like that regular size and it's a comfortable grip. So I could easily diamond paint all day with one of these pens. I usually like to put my multi-placer on the colorful, on the not so colorful side. So that way I can be doing it like this and seeing that pretty side. Otherwise, this is covered up by my hand if I do this right here. So I usually would do it like that, but this is such a stunning pen, and look at the snowflakes. I didn't even notice there's snowflakes in there. Oh, precious. So anyways, that right there is all of the goodies that we got in our KC Ventures Christmas in July box. So this is their information. Go check out their website, and if you think this looks fun and you want some of these goodies, including like the tray, cover minder, putty, release papers, and this gorgeous pen, well then go check out their box and get it before they run out, because they do still have a few up on their website. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.